Hi all. Here we have created a package for a graph, and our team consists of totally three people. One is me, Yogesh, and another one is Shamil, and another one is Vishwak Balaji. We three created a package for graph where this here the graph function would be taking three inputs. One is data, like we need to give the data set, another variable where you need to give a specific variable where you need to do a EDA, or you need to have a bar plot or a bar plot or a histogram according to the categorical or numeric, and directory where you need to select the directory. And here data alone is mandatory and other tools are optional. And to coming to our program, where we have imported our necessary libraries initially, and we have created this function like where it consists of data variable and directory. And in this function, this if condition would help us to find whether you want to go with the current working directory or else you want to move to one any specific directory you want. And here I'm just adding it to the data, to assigning it to variable C, and creating two empty dictionaries for future purpose. And here the first if condition starts over here, where we are going to categorize the variable. And if there is no variable is chosen, this set of block will be executed. And here L will be taking all the list of columns, and here the for loop is getting initiated, and I'm just storing all the column values with the respect to their object. It has been stored over here. And if condition will help us to find the categorical variable and numerical variable. The if condition runs in a such a way where if it is going to if a data type is going to be an object, or else it's going to be an int, and as well as if the length unique value's length is less than 5 and less than 0.05%, then the set of code will be run, and this plot will help you to put a um, bar plot. And here the image is getting saved over here, and this plot show will help you to uh, plot the graph. And this else condition will be running if the above condition is not getting satisfied. The similar, you would be having a bar plot over here, and the image is getting saved over here. And next you will be moving over towards the histogram, and you will be plotted both histograms and box plot over here. And you will be having your images will be stored for each and everything. And next further code would be explained by Shamil.
Hello, sir. This is Shamil over here. So I'll be starting from the line 45. So from the line 45, we see first I declare a variable called L, and I store all the variables given in the input by the user. So I store that in a variable, and then what I do, I simply create a dictionary so that I can find each and every data types of the variables and store it in the name of S, and I make a whole dictionary out of it so that I can get each variable's data type. And with that, I in my next statement, in the if statement, I just check whether if I have an object, if I have an int, and if the unique number of unique variables in each of the variable is less than 5% of the total length of the rows, then I can consider it as a categorical variable. So that's one of the that's basically because categorical variables, if you can notice, it has very low unique variables. Like for example, in origin there's US, so it continues, so there's one unique variable. Japan and Europe, that's three unique variables. So it's comparatively less unique variables than the numerical one. So I consider in on that basis to be a categorical variable. Then for categorical variable, we plot a bar plot. So basically bar plot is basically showing the number of variables present in each and everything. A number of bar, like US, how many counts are there, it just shows in the bar plot. And the other else statement is for the numerical variable. If that is not, if the if statement condition doesn't work, then it goes to the else statement, which is basically all the numerical elements, and it plots a box plot and it plots a histogram, respectively histogram for each and every variables, and we are saving both the figure, saving both the figure as PNG and printing it. Now the further topics will be explained by Balaji.
Hello all. My colleagues Yogesh and Shamil have explained the entire packages, how the functions are running and working, how the photos are saved in the format. Now I'm going to explain how the function, how the package that we have created, we're going to call that package and we're going to run and see how it works. Now I'm running the package. It's processing. Processing. Yeah, we got the plots. These are the plots that we have been sending the data set from here to the package, running there, taking the graphs and printing it. Now we can go and see where the pictures are saved in the folder. Can you show the, yeah, okay. Here, these are the picture that been stored in my directory, and this is our project. This is the package project that have been created, and yes, and it has came successful for us. We retrieved from the package and we plotted everything and we saved in the folder. And thank you for all. Thank you, Gauravnath sir, for a wonderful assignment. Thank you all.